Righty, it is 2:26. We are able to look at the levels for the moment. NAS has a go long level at 25,320, and going long on the NAS would, I'm sad to say, not sad to say, but it would be my preference because of the big move up we got when we traded that 130 job news. 25.3, if we crash below 25.3, we got to sell maybe down to 260. Finger on the button, please. 260 would be your target below 25.3. If we manage along from 320, 320, 360 is the first target, and then 25.4. They're the targets and the entry levels for the NAS. On the Dow, we've got to go short at 50,240, and we could be looking at 50,000 if we get below that, but I'd suggest 50,200 should be probably your first target. If we do break north of 280, please be finger on the button at 50,300. But if we get through that, it's 360, 400, and then on to the upper targets that I gave you all earlier. And in the early session, we do have some levels up there. Remember the 4-hour PSAR thing we looked at this morning. Obviously, if we suddenly go above 280 with the Dow now, that goes off the menu and you'd have to move it up to 300. We've gone below 25,300 on the NAS now, but if you've watched my YouTube video, then you know that invalidates that sell at that level, and no longer can we sell the NAS at 25,300. We can now drag the go long level down, and I'm dragging it down to 315. There's a long at 315 on the, the NAS. The Dow's come back. So it's still 300 because we're still above the 280. So that's where the orders are. A go long at 25.3 on the NAS. Go long at 25.315 on the NAS long order. 50,300 on the Dow long order. And we can go short at 50,260 now on the Dow. But we need to be within those bands if we're to take the trades at the 230 bar. We cannot go short on the NAS. It's gone too early. It is what it is. Take it on the chin. It's off the menu. You could go risky at 280, but I don't fancy it, so I'm only going to be watching it. I do have my orders in place. I've dragged and I've dropped, and I'm good with those. We have 50 seconds to go for the open. The lines are on a screen, and I'm watching. I'd really like the long on the Dow, but there's a risky one at 280 for the short, and then a clearer one at 260 for the short. 300 is the long on the Dow, and I would really like that after 230. If you go in early, if you're with me on the session live, please be fingered on the button, and you are looking for 360 and then 400. You can't really lock in at that stage, so you better be fingered on the button. If you longed the Dow, it's a scratch trade. If it comes back at you, I'm getting ready with NAS, and we want Dow to hold that level. We are in the opening bar. We're looking for 50,400 from the Dow. Don't think I'm going to get much of an ability to manage it. I'm just going to take the 400. I'm watching NAS as well. Above 300, I like the look of him. Above 315, he's good. Good to go then. And I'm watching, he's got a couple of obstacles. Dow's a closed trade now. We're out the Dow. You all know about me 60s and me 40s and stuff. So coming back through 60 was out. If you went in at 300, that's a nice 60 pipper. Again, we couldn't sell NAS, but we are waiting to see if it breaks 300 and then 315, and we can do some longs with that. We might get a pivot off the Dow. We'll see. Still watching NAS. But Dow was good for the 60. NAS might yet be good. It's not really. It's off the menu kind of. And I can't call the Dow pivot because it didn't come back to the 300. But it is what it is. We did what we did. As always, we trade safe first, don't we?